Well, hello, everyone. This is Fredrick Dombrowski. I am now currently the immediate past president of the American Mental Health Counselors Association. And during our conference in 2023 in New Orleans, we had the opportunity of honoring Clint Malarchuk with the President's Award, specifically for the wonderful and amazing work that he's done to raise awareness for mental health, especially in the world of athletics. Clint has the book, The Crazy Game, How I Survived in the Crease and Beyond. He's done such wonderful, amazing work to advocate for mental health and substance use. Clint, it is truly our honor to give you this award.
No, Frederick, it's my honor. I mean, this is, when this came in the mail, first of all, it's beautiful. My wife posted it on Facebook, and then I reposted it, and you would not believe the feedback that we had, and the honor's all mine, really and truly. Just so I guess people know a little bit of my background. Yeah, I've done tons of counseling, therapy, and trust me when I say this, people, you truly make a difference. Counselors have saved my life. I do speak quite a bit in my book about Tina, who was my counselor in, and it's quite interesting, the back and forth. I was there 6 months, and I was a real mean guy for about 2 months, and she just couldn't get through to me, but she kept going and kept going. And since then, I've done other things. I'm the vice president of a facility called the Ranch Teammates for Life. It's a facility. We have counselors, obviously, and we brought in EMDR, which I had done before, and I loved it. EMDR I was having flashbacks of my injury, childhood trauma, and obviously my suicide attempt. And wow, it really helped me. Then I had the opportunity at the ranch, as we call it, to do ART. And that was like, whoa, this is blowing. It was really good. I mean, so I just want to say to counselors who sometimes probably, I could speak to kind of Tina, where she was with me in counseling. I mean, I think she was about ready to just, what do I do with this guy? He's mean, he's angry, he's in denial, all sorts of things, but she hung in there, and she, changed my life, probably saved my life in a lot of different ways. So hang in there, folks. There's some stubborn, hard-headed guys like me that need you, and you're saving lives for sure. And I just want to make sure that I stress that. And for those that that struggle, reach out, get counseling, get therapy. Get rid of that stigma, right? I don't like the alternative, right? I do not like the alternative. So get out there and get some help and heal. But that stigma makes it tough, Frederick. And that's what we've got to get. That's where I really try and push. Hey, you know what? What's wrong? I'm a former NHL player. I'm a cowboy. I rodeoed. I boxed. Point being, I'm a pretty tough guy. And there's a lot of hard-headed people like me. And I just want to stress enough that, what, just get the help, because you people do make the difference.
Thank you so much. And when you talk about being that tough guy and the stigma that's associated with it, sometimes people will conceptualize mental health as a sign of weakness, but I actually think of it as a sign of strength. I think about times when people reach out to help, and I think that's the time when people are actually using that inner strength. So it's awesome, and your words are so absolutely wonderful. We really appreciate, as clinical mental health counselors, the encouragement, especially from your end and your experience. This is just absolutely wonderful. I'm so looking forward to connecting with you and keeping in contact with you. We cannot thank you enough for everything that you've done.
Well, again, I just thank you for this is an honor, unexpected. I was like, whoa. And we posted on Facebook, and boom, and getting all these congratulations. And I think it's important because, of my background, everything I've been through, suicide survivor and everything, people see that, hey, a guy can heal. And I'm not saying I don't struggle. And the one thing I do, I have these bullet points where I do, when I public speak, and one of them is counseling. I think it's on I got meditation, workout, counseling, and being of service. Because when I do struggle, like when I started having flashbacks about 5 years ago, Terrible again, just like I was reliving that trauma. I went to counseling and I did EMDR for the first time, and it worked. So again, it's a tough job, I think, being a counselor, because you're dealing with people that are in deep and dark, and that bad place, and they have no hope. And you have the opportunity, first of all, to give them hope, and second of all, to help them to heal. So I got to thank you guys more than anything. I'm an expert. I've had a lot of counseling.
I really do appreciate that too. And when you talk about that struggle and kind of getting through, and also I really appreciate your honesty about, although you've done work, that it's still an ongoing progress for recovery. And I think that's really inspiration for all of us, because sometimes we view like mental health as like a broken arm. You fix the broken arm, everything should be fine. But mental health is a little different, especially when
Well,
you talk
well,
about trauma.
well, the thing is, everybody can relate to physical pain, and a broken arm. You can see a broken arm, you go, "Oh man, that hurts," because we all know physical pain. Mental health, mental illness, struggling, addiction, all those things, it's invisible. So, that's thus the stigma,
And a lot of people will suffer in silence, and especially a lot of professional athletes who are on the road, their life is on camera. It feels like millions of people know you, but yet no one knows you.
No one
And
knows you.
yeah, absolutely. So I could really respect when you talk about like managing that, and your bravery though, especially being one of the first specifically in the sports world to tackle this, to be open about it. Not only are you helping like the average person, but also with professional athletes who may have been scared about getting mental health. It is absolutely wonderful to see what you're doing.
Well, that's what our ranch, the Teammates for Life, is all about. Our niche is professional athletes that are struggling with traumatic brain injury, mental illness, addiction, all these things. And they're all, pretty much intertwined, I don't have to tell you people. And yeah, but that's our niche. But we have 70 veterans. We're in conjunction, and I'll say the name, the Eagles Healing Nest. We're in Minnesota. We're in conjunction with the Eagles Healing Nest, and we've got a former player coming in real quick here in the next couple of days. We've had some, because we're brand new and we're starting to just get people kind of trickling in, and we will not turn you don't have to be an athlete, you don't have to be a veteran. We and the thing is, we don't charge. We're 100% donations. And at times it's a little tough, but we got a great facility. It's on 124 acres. Beautiful. Minnesota can be a little tough in the winter, but they do snowshoeing and ice fishing. Hey, Buffalo, you're in Buffalo. You don't know winter. Well, you're not. You're in New York now, but you're from Buffalo.
Yeah, when you talk about those winters, I've been to Minnesota, and especially the winters are a little different. Maybe not as much snow, but the cold is an entirely different level. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
M-
Yes, sir.
Minnesota could also be absolutely beautiful in the winter as well.
Yeah, it's pretty dang nice in the summer though. Good
Oh,
fish,
yes,
good fishing.
absolutely. Well, we thank you so much for your time. We
Well, I
cannot
thank you
thank you
guys.
enough for your ongoing commitment. It's wonderful hearing all the amazing things you're doing, especially to provide people an opportunity for treatment without cost. That's breathtaking. That is
Yeah.
so amazing. We cannot thank you enough.
Well,
Uh, I'm so looking forward to remaining in contact with you. Just thank you again. As counselors, we can't thank you enough for your kind words, and we know that you're doing wonderful and amazing things.
just if I had to say one thing in closing would be, you guys and gals are making a difference. Trust me.
Thank you so much. We so appreciate that. Thank you.